Good morning. Good morning. I am live on two different devices, so I'll be going back and forth. My name is Arlene, and thank you for joining my live this morning. I am going to be talking about an online income producing opportunity that if you are retired, ready to retire, just tired, frustrated, burnout, whatever the situation may be, you're wanting some additional income. This is the perfect place to be today. I am so excited. I have been on a couple Zooms the last couple of days, and there's no community like the community that we have, the support that we have from each other, the everything that comes into it. Sometimes you look at opportunities online and they send you this course and then you never see or hear from them again. That's not us. We are with you every step of the way. Good morning. I just want to say thank you for jumping on here. Like I said, I'm going to be on my phone and on my computer. So I'm going to go back and forth and let me know where you're coming in from. I would love to know. It's so fun seeing all over the world the different places that people come in from, and that it can be worldwide because we're on the internet, right? Oh my gosh, this is so exciting, so fun. And I'm just here to share with you. My name is Arlene. I'm a certified digital marketer and mentor, retired mom, wife, daughter, just all of the above. And it's just so good to see you on this morning. Good morning, Lauren and Ivana. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome. Where are you joining me from? It's good to see you. And I want to share the real things about how to get started in your own online digital marketing space. I'm going to give just a little bit of background, and then I'll get into what it is, how it works, and all of that. So hang tight. I do have a free gift for you for jumping on today. I appreciate you joining in. Let me know where you're coming in from. And there's just a few things that I'm going to be talking about. It's not MLM. It's not chasing family and friends. No DMing people. And the guesswork is taken out of it for you because it's exactly step by step what you need to do. So those are some of the really positive ideas about what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So thank you for jumping on here. And let's see here. We're going to just kind of get started here. So let me know where you're joining in from. Londi, I like that. It's a little bit different. That is really cool. It's good to see you this morning. And let's see who else is joining us. JJ, Barbie. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome. So now what I want to do is just give you a little backstory about how I got started in this. And many years ago, probably 25, 30 years ago, I started in network marketing. I started with a health product because it was something that my mom needed, and it helped her get through some issues she was having. So fast forward, that's how I got started in network marketing and real estate. So I've been in sales a lot, but it's so different with digital marketing because it's not so much the sales. It's not salesy. It's just fun. So that's what the biggest thing is. Beverly, thank you for jumping on here. Ruby, awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you. And so that's where I kind of started my venture at. And then 4 years ago, my hubby and I retired. We've been full-time RVing and get the Harleys out whenever we can. However, I was like, our savings is running a little short. I don't want to go back to work for anybody else. I want my dreams to come reality, not work for someone else's dreams. Bonnie, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for jumping on. Where are you coming in from this morning? It's good to see you. And so I wanted to build my own dreams, not someone else's. And a year ago, I can't believe it's already a year, a friend of mine posted on Facebook, wasn't even a live, it was a post, 100% profit, not MLM, not network marketing, one-time investment, and zero monthly expenses. Where in the world can you run a business with zero monthly expenses? I had never heard of that. I always thought there was some kind of expenses in everything. Stella, awesome, welcome, welcome. And so when I seen that post, I'm like, what is she talking about? And she said she had a blueprint, which is like a roadmap. If you're going from New York to Washington State, if you don't have a roadmap, your chances are you're not going to get there. Or if you are, you're going to zigzag all across the country because you don't know which direction you're going. You don't know where you're going. And that's what this blueprint is. It is a roadmap of how to create income online with a step-by-step proven system. Good morning, Bunny. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the compliment. I love it. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Thank you. Anyway, Michael, good morning. And so the blueprint teaches you exactly step by step how to go from here to here. We have people in our community. I'm just going to share one story really quick with you. Her name is Mary Ann. She's 61 years young, was $50,000 in charge card debt, did not want to work till the day she died. That's her tagline. And she created this, she followed this blueprint, exactly what was told, coachable, consistent, and committed. And within 7 months, she created a 6-figure income. And now her charge cards are paid off. I believe she's debt free and not only has 4 income streams, but now has 19 different income streams, all learning from this digital space program. It not only teaches you how to market the 4 that we have, but it teaches you how to create more. Of her 19, some are daily paid, some are weekly, some are monthly. Just depends on what she's got going on. But she has 19, her eggs in 19 different baskets. So if you've ever heard that saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket, that's exactly what she chose not to do. Now, I have the 4 incomes. I'm working on 2 others right now. And actually, I've got several in the works. So I will be in the same position she is shortly. So I'm learning from people that have already done it. And that's where I want to share with you exactly what I'm learning to earn the daily pay. Can you imagine daily pay? That means coming in, getting paid every day. Good morning, Brenda. Thanks for jumping on. Let me know where you're coming in from. Tina, good to see you this morning. Angie, good morning. On Facebook or on YouTube. And wherever you're at, if you're getting value, share this out. On TikTok, go from the bottom up. Let's share, and just get this word out to people that there is a way to create daily pay. Yes, it's real. It's not a scam. It's not a get quick rich scheme. You have to work at it. So if you're not willing to work at it, then it's not for you. It does take at least a minimum of 2 hours a day to create the income producing activities. But it creates full-time income. So what if you are looking at getting a second job? If you could work 2 hours a day versus going to a place and working 4 hours a day for that second income, I would do that all day long. And that's what I'm doing. So good morning, Maylin. It's good to see you. So thank you for jumping on here. And why online business is a game changer in 2025. Minimal overhead. I've already discussed that. There is 0 expenses. Once you have the one-time investment, 0 monthly expenses after that. That was a game changer for me. No commute or clock in. You don't have to go to that second job. You can do it right from wherever you're at. I do it from my RV. I've done it from the pool, wherever I'm at. Because traveling in the RV, sometimes we're in different spaces. So I can do it wherever I'm at. And that is the beauty of it. You do not have to go to the same place every single day to do your job. I love it. Flexible. That's what I'm talking about. From your home, from the beach, wherever you're at. Actually, if you see the scene behind me, the beach scene, I have a friend right now. She's in business with me. She's her own business owner, but her and I help each other, support each other. And she's actually in Mexico right now on the beach, enjoying her time, but she's still putting in an hour a day to keep her business running. And she can get dings on her phone while she's in Mexico stating, you got paid today. And that's the blessing. No matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, your freedom machine works for you 24/7. That is like, whoa, mind blowing. That to me was the game changer for me. Christine, thank you for jumping on. Marcia, great to see both of you this morning. Let me know where you're joining in from. I love to see different parts of the world. And I am actually in South Georgia this morning. And so just welcome, welcome. Now, have you ever tried to make money online? Yes or no? Just comment in the space, yes or no, if you've tried making income online. I know I had tried many things before this one, and I thought, you know what? I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I knew that I was going to take a chance, and I'm so glad I did. It has changed my life so much, and I am so excited that I found it. That's why I'm sharing it with so many people on a daily basis. Now, there's the top three reasons to choose digital marketing. My number one was the low cost to get started, high profit. And what that means is we have 4 different ways to get started. We have 4 income streams. Our number one seller, our number one product is a $900 digital marketing program. The next one is $600, the next is $300, and the next is $100. With all 4 of these, you receive support, you receive tech support, you receive free webinars, free Zooms that you can ask your questions on. So if you have questions, you can get them answered in real live time. And the coolest thing, the $900 number one seller, I chose to go in and do the one-time investment for $900. And there's a $39 website. That means your website is included. It's all done. It's set up. You just plug in your information, but it's done for you. A $39 website, full, complete website done for $39. That's it. And then you get your website from your name of your website from like GoDaddy or somewhere like that. And that's just a couple bucks. So when I had my first $900 sale, I got the return on my investment with one sale. Every sale since then has gone directly to me. I had no overhead, so it's complete 100% profit. That to me was a game changer, because in the past, whether it's network marketing, whether it's real estate, it's all been about 25% of the commission. And the commissions could range anywhere from $10 to, in real estate, I had some good commissions, but still it was only 25%, not 100%. With this, it's 100% commission. That was my number one top reason. Number 2 is automated system with no tech experience needed. I'm not a real techie person. I can follow instructions. And when it says 1, do this, 2, do this, 3, do this, I'm good. I can follow instructions. I'm coachable. So that was to me a blessing. Good morning, Mary. Thank you for jumping. Jackson, awesome, awesome. Welcome this morning. Where are you joining in from? Let me know. And so that to me, the automated system, I'd been really looking for something like this, and I didn't know it existed. And now I do. I am so blessed. But that was it. That's what I call my freedom machine, the automated system, because it works once it's set up 24/7. And I don't have to DM people. I don't have to get on the phone with people. I don't have to Zoom with people and say, come on, please join me. No, the automated system does all the work for you. You just work with it. Excuse me, you follow it, set it up, and it's good to go. Excuse me, just a second here. So that was number 2 reason. But that was a huge one for me, because I had been truly looking for something like that. Emails are done. They're set up. Everything is set up. And then the number 3, I've already mentioned it, but it works while you sleep. And the support team is amazing. the support, the community, that in itself, I've never seen a community like this. And that is what is truly the way to go. It's simple, it's scalable, and it's spiritual. What do I mean by all of those? Simple, it's easy to do. Social, scalable, excuse me. Like I mentioned, you can start with 4 income streams and be scaling your business to add additional income streams. And then spiritual, I just get up each morning and I go to the Lord first thing and talk with him. And then the majority of our group is some type of spiritual. Not saying it's a religious cult, but some people kind of go off on that. But I am just sharing with you my personal belief. So I love that I have a chance to do that online, because you know what? How can you reach more people than being online? And when you have Jesus and God as your number one reason, you need to share it, because there's nothing like him. So there's my little spiel for the day. But when you combine both the spiritual and the financial together, you got a win-win. So just wanted to say, those were my top 3 reasons why. Number 1 was the low cost to get started. Number 2, the automated system. And done for you, works while you sleep. My Freedom Machine works for me all the time. Now, why is Legacy Builder 2.0 the way to go? What is it, and why is it? There's 4 levels I've already talked about, but the step-by-step blueprint is the biggest thing, because it teaches you exactly what to do. Plus, I'm here. I've just been certified recently in digital marketing, and so I am here to support you along with everyone else. And that, having someone there by your side to help assist you, that is a blessing. And now you get personal support. You get the live Zoom help. I kind of touched on all these. The mentorship is the coolest part. Michelle O'Neill is the founder of Legacy 2.0. She started in September of 2022. She had no followings on YouTube. She realized that this digital space was her go-to. She'd been in network marketing. Her company changed plans, and her income went from $7,000 to $30,000, $3,500 overnight. And she was just done with it. She knew she needed to find something else. Her goal was to create $54,000 her first year, $110,000 her second, and $300,000 her third. That was her goals, long-term, 3 years. She got in here and committed to it and did it every single day. She created her 6-figure income in 6 months and her first million in 17 months. She is a mentor that I want to follow, because if she can do it, I can do it. And I'm going to learn from someone that's already done it. That is the biggest thing. She comes on every single day. She gives into us every day. Nurse Patty, thank you for jumping on here. It's good to see you. So she is committed to coming in to the community every day and giving us tips and ideas on how to grow our business, just like she did. So that's someone I want to truly follow. And then the biggest thing is 100% profit. There is not any other companies that I'm aware of in the digital space that gives you 100% profit. So those are why Legacy 2.0. And now the top reasons to choose Legacy and to choose me is I'm certified. I've mentioned that. I put in the extra education to get certified. So that means I have just a little bit more understanding of it, and I can help you with that. I've walked exactly where you're at. Retired, not enough income, and did not want to go back to work for someone else. If that's you, put a 1 below. I love to see who all is here with me, and let me know, do you have any questions yet? Anything that I can answer for you? I love to answer the questions, because you know what? The biggest question I get asked, I'm 50s, 60s, ready to retire. I don't have the tech skills. How am I going to be successful? That is a big question I get. But the thing is, you don't need to be techie. If you can follow instructions, you can do this. And then another one is I have no time. I'm already working full time. I have kids at home. I have grandkids. I just don't have time. I want to share a quick story with you from a friend of mine, Amy. She started almost 2 years ago, and she was working two full-time jobs. Two full-time jobs. She was not even on social media anywhere. And her daughter kept saying, Mom, you need to get on TikTok. Follow my lives, follow me dancing, all this kind of stuff. She's like, I ain't got time for that. I'm working two full-time jobs. Mom, just do it. So her daughter put her on TikTok. Well, while she was watching her daughter, she found a video of Michelle's, the founder of Legacy 2.0. And Michelle was a mom of 6, a grandma of 5, or mom of 5, grandma of 6, whichever. And she was working. She was tired of not having enough money. And Amy said, you know what? I have 3 kids. I'm working 2 jobs. If she can do it, I can do it. I just got to follow what she's telling me. So she studied, and every single moment that she was not working, she put into it. In 8 weeks, no, in 10 weeks, 10 and a half weeks, she was able to quit not only 1 job, but 2 jobs. Timothy, thank you for jumping on this morning. The other side, oh, I like that. So she was able to quit both jobs from getting on here, committing, being coachable, and being consistent. That's exactly what she did. And she's not looked back. She now, I think, has 20 income streams. Started out with a 4, now has 20 income streams. That's how scalable this is you can learn how to increase your income streams. Mind-blowing. So those are the reasons I say Legacy 2.0 and join me, because I'm here to support you. You're never alone. We have the team, we have myself, and so that's the reasons I feel I am the right person to jump on board with, because I will be helping you each step of the way. Now, what's stopping you from getting started with an online business now? Good morning, Mary. Thank you for jumping on. What's stopping you from creating the income that you want, the legacy that you want? If you're not sure where to start, click the link up there. Go up by the circle, click the link in my bio, enter your email, and I will get you a free blueprint of exactly what I'm following, and also share with you exactly how this works. Good morning, Peggy. Good to see you. Where are you joining me in from? Where are you joining from today? Not joining me in. I love this live stuff. It is so much fun. It's like, oh my gosh, let's have fun. Let's party. Woo-hoo. Let's see here. I love it. You know what? If you make a mistake, you just keep going, because that's life. No, nobody's perfect. If I was out there being perfect, nobody'd want to follow me, because there's nobody perfect, you know? So, you know what? I just do the best I can. If I make a mistake, I'm like, yep, here I am. So now that I've shared a couple of the success stories with you already, I shared Mary Ann's and I shared Amy's, but I'm going to share one of the guys' stories. I haven't talked about the guys lately. I typically gear towards women, but I don't want men to feel left out. And there are some amazing men in our community. One of them, his name is Daryl. He had gotten laid off from his welder job that he had had for like 15 years. He was down and out. I mean, really bad. He tells his story and didn't know which way to turn. He found the digital marketing space in his first year, which was last year, from January to December. He created multiple 6-figure income in a 12-month span. He jumped on here. He got active and he created it and never looked back. Getting laid off was the best thing that could have ever happened to him, but he had no idea at the time that it was the best thing. So thank you for joining me this morning. I sure enjoy everybody jumping on, and I just want to share his story with you, because some of you might be really struggling right now, but it's not even about the amount of the income. What if you could create an extra $500 to $1,000 a month? A one sale a month of $900, would that make a difference in your life? What if you did one a week? That'd be $1,800 a month. Would that be a difference? I know it would. Some it would make the difference of the car payment, sometimes the mortgage payment. You know, we got to start where we're at. Doreen, thank you for jumping on, and thank you for joining. I appreciate everyone. Where are you joining in from? And excuse me, I just want to encourage each one of you to take a look at that blueprint. It's in the link up there by there, or in on YouTube and Facebook. It's in my bio. There's a link there. It's www.dailypaywitharlene.com. Click that link and get the free blueprint that walks you through exactly how to do it. And then inside there's a video by Michelle, our founder, that shares with you exactly what it is, how it works. And if you still have questions after watching the video or a couple videos, just email me inside and I will get back to you and answer any questions you have. So now what I want to do is just share a couple other things with you real quickly. And before I jump off from here, I just want to say thanks for jumping on. And if you are truly looking to make a difference in your life, take a look at the blueprint I've been sharing with you during this time. You never know what you don't know what you don't know. That's where I was. I didn't know what I didn't know. Spanky, welcome. Oh my goodness, that was my niece's nickname when she was a kid. It might be my niece, huh? Anyway, thank you for jumping on. And you know what? If you are truly looking, you owe it to yourself to continue to look until you find something that you really want to do. And to me, there's nothing better than this. 100% profit, one-time investment, 0 monthly expenses, in an automated system, my freedom machine, done for you, plug and play. It doesn't get any better than that. And I know I say that over and over, but just owe it to yourself to just check it out and see if this blueprint is exactly what you're looking for. Click up there or click the link in my bio, enter your email, and see what this is all about. You know what? We just had a webinar last night. If you would like a replay of that webinar shared everything of how to do it. Put webinar in the comments and I'll get you a link so that you can watch that webinar and just see if this is exactly what you're looking for. And I know there's so much going on. There's so much angst in the world. But you know what? If you can find that one blessing, sometimes people are praying for a blessing each and every day. If this is you, if you've been looking for or praying for a blessing, comment blessing below. Let me get you the link so that you can find out exactly what this is all about. It may be just what you've been looking for. So comment blessing ready. Let me know that you would like a copy of the link. I'll get it for you. And just have a wonderful, blessed day. Enjoy your day. Get out and live life instead of being stuck in, you know what, life's too short. Let's make it the best day we can. And today may be the best day of the rest of your life. Have an amazing day. I'll see you in the morning between 9:30 and 10. And thank you for jumping on any of the platforms. And thank you for being with me. Have an amazing day.